Beautiful people, welcome back to Uncle Lou's Kitchen. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to make the most delicious, vegan, kosher for Passover, and gluten-free pear and almond cake. Or if you prefer, pear and almond tart. Relatively easy to make as well. So without further ado, let's get cooking. Starting off, you're going to want 1 cup of brown sugar, 2 cups of almond flour, half a cup of desiccated coconut, half a cup of tapioca starch, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of almond extract, enough vegan butter to grease the pan, half a cup of almond milk, half a cup of sliced almonds, 1 of those little funky cherry things that you get in the baking section, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Now you want some pears, so 4 extra ripe and 1 or 2 stiff ones. We're going to peel the extra ripe ones, finely chop them, add them to a pan with a touch of water, just enough to cover them, and we're going to bring those to a boil. We're basically making a pear sauce to replace the egg. Next, in a mixing bowl, I'm going in straight off with 1 cup of the almond flour, the tapioca, the coconut, and the sugar, giving it a good whisk to get it all combined at this stage. I could have added both cups of almond flour in there at the same time, doesn't really matter. And not forgetting the baking powder. Once again, give that a good whisk, make sure everything's combined. After about 5 minutes, the water should have completely evaporated, leaving you with some mushy pears, and we're just going to puree those. We're going to mash those down with a potato masher. I'm adding that in alongside the almond milk into the mixing bowl. Now I'm folding it in. A common complaint with cakes that are made during Passover or even Passover bread is that they can be a little bit dry. Now fortunately this is moist, it's absolutely delicious. And of course it's 100% vegan and gluten-free. Now I'm going in with the vanilla, and with the almond extract just be very careful, do not overdo it. Just about 1, maybe a little bit under a teaspoon's enough. It's very strong. I'm going to keep mixing that in. I'm going to set that aside while we grease the baking dish. Hey, you're still here. I'm guessing you're enjoying the video. Don't forget, leave a like and leave a subscribe. These gas bills ain't paying for themselves, you know. Now this is the part that annoys me the most, because I simply hate washing my hands after this. But we're going to grease that all over. That's going to make it easier to come out once it's cooked. Give it a good tap, and there you go. And now we're moving on to the decorations. So with the extra firm pears, I'm doing thin slices. You can decorate this however you wish. I only ended up using about 4 of these, but depending on size, you can maybe use 6. I cut up some extras just so I can have some perfect ones to make it look pretty for the camera. Now with the almond slices, I'm going to let the magic of video editing blow you away. You like that, huh? Now I've baked that on 180 degrees C or 355 Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. But it's a little bit dull, so now we need to make it shine. I'm going to make a quick syrup. I'm adding in half a cup of sugar, half a cup of water. Very simple, and I'm just boiling that down just until it thickens. Can still be a little bit runny. Try not to make it too watery. Now I'm just going to top it off with the proverbial cherry on top. Guys, this is so delicious, honestly. Now, I'm going to be a salesman here, but this is the best vegan kosher for Passover cake I've ever had. And my wife will tell you the same, and so will my kids. It's simply delicious, guys. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. And again, if you like vegan recipes from all around the world, make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe. It's always a pleasure. Ciao for now, and I'll see you on the next one.